Hello everybody, and today we're going to be looking at planning and driving fast 60 mile an hour national speed limit country roads. Essentially there are three parts to planning and dealing with a bend, which is the major hazard on fast country roads. Bends, they hide everything we have to worry about, like agricultural vehicles like large tractors or combine harvesters, people walking in the road as there's no pavements, and if people are walking from house to house to village to local shop, or just walking the dog, they're going to be out on the road, and we've got to be mindful of this. So the three core competencies for planning a country road is to identify the bend first of all, then we'll have a mirror check because we'll be going to bring in the speed down. We're going to continue to bring the speed down until you can start to see the bend opening and you can start to see what's in front of you. At that point you drive the bend, called positive drive, and then as your view opens and we can see what we're accelerating into, then we can sort of put our foot down and get going, or react to any hazard that we can see in front of us. Okay, so we're going to be looking at planning some bends. So we're going to start off with identifying the bend. So I can see the bend in the distance, so I'm going to have a mirror check, and then I'm going to steady my speed, and I'm going to ease off my gas and just wait for my view to start to open. Now as my view starts to open and I can see a little bit more, I can then gradually increase my speed. This is called positive drive, and as my view opens up I can then make progress up to 60 miles an hour, being my absolute top. But making progress isn't just about putting your foot down, flooring it and going as fast as you can. Your speed has got to reflect the environment. So we can't use the excuse of, oh well it's 60 miles an hour, so therefore I'm going to go 60 miles an hour. So it doesn't really wash. Your speed has got to be safe and it has to reflect the environment. So let's look for the next bend. So I can't see round this hill, so I'm going to ease off the gas. I'm going to wait for my view to open. There it is. So I have a mirror check and I'm going to make progress. Now the BMW is about to overtake me. Goodness, what is going on this evening? Anyway, let's plan the next bend. So I'm going to mirror check, I'm going to bring my speed down, I'm going to drop my gear into third. That's great for hills and bends, and I'm going to drive the bend. Gives me grip that helps me centralize my position, and then I've got plenty of power to accelerate out of the bend. Here's my next bend. So I have a mirror check, I'm going to bring my speed down until my view starts to open. I'm now going to drive that bend in third for a bit of grip. And again, as my view opens, I have a mirror check and make progress. So it's a 60 zone, it's nice and open and clear. I'm quite happy going up to 60, no worries. But then I've got my hill, so I have a mirror check, come off my gas. I'm going to use my engine braking to ease it off and bring the speed down. Drive the bend for grip and positioning, and as my view opens I then take it up to 60, and I'm looking for my next bend. So at the moment I've got a nice long stretch, but I can see my bend, so I'm going to have a mirror check and come off my gas. I'm going to let my view, wait till my view opens, and it's opening, and I'm going to drive the bend and then make progress out of the bend. So I've got another bend, I have a mirror check, I'm off the gas, I'll wait for my view to start opening. Now I'm going to drive the bend, so I've got grip, and then I make progress out of the bend. And then I've got another one, so mirror check, steady the speed, now a little bit of gas to grip, and then make progress out of the bend. Now earlier I got overtaken by a Tesla and a Fiat 500 Abarth, and this BMW in front. Not sure what that is, probably an M3 or it's a standard 3 Series, it doesn't matter. Anyway, point is they were driving like absolute idiots and they've got no further down the road. It's absolutely pointless and totally ridiculous driving like that. And then this is me. So I'm going to plan this bend, come into a 40 zone, but it doesn't have to be national speed limit to plan bends. I drive the bend, my view opens, and instead of taking it up to 60, take it up to 40 or whatever is safe to do. And that's it. That's how you plan your fast country roads. Just to sort of recap, you have a mirror check, ease off the gas, you slow into the bend, you wait for your view to start to open, where you drive the bend, and that's called positive drive. And then when your view is opened, you can see what you're accelerating into, then you sort of give it some more power and make progress from there. Okay, now this isn't a slip road, but it is a very fast dual carriageway. So, the reason I've stopped talking. Stupid idiots. Right, so obviously that's not what we will be